Hello everyone, I've got a 4.0 Alarak walkthrough for you, and we're going to be using the Slayer unit in this walkthrough. So in the very first video I posted of Alarak was a max level video of him at level 15, but I didn't put any commentary on the video, and in that video I used Slayers, Supplicants, and the Havocs. Well, this time we're giving you a full walkthrough and commentary on how to use this build and slash strategy. Okay, for the mastery skill points for power set 1, we're going to do Chrono Boost Efficiency, power set 2, Death Fleet Cooldown, and power set 3, we're going to do Combat Unit Attack Speed. Alright, so this one is kind of debatable. Now, I've used, without the Structure Overcharge Shield and Attack Speed, the Combat Unit increased attack speed. It's pretty good. It kind of stinks missing out on this early ability of using this to clear out the rocks at your expansion. That kind of stinks. So I'm just kind of debating right now with myself whether or not it's actually worth getting that increased combat unit attack speed, because the early expansion is so important. So you know what, actually I'm gonna go with the early expansion. I just tried this out and I didn't really notice too huge of a difference. So yeah, we are gonna go with the early expansion. Okay, we're going to be playing on Missed Opportunities again. This is the co-op mission that I previously played on in the max level video for Alarak, and then we're going to do Brutal difficulty. Alright, let's get started. Alright, it looks like we're playing with Zauzupi. Not sure how to say that. It seems like every single time I play with a random player, I always come across, almost every time that is, I always come across someone I don't know how to pronounce their name. It's very interesting, but I'm going to be playing as Kerrigan, Mastery level 90. Should be an interesting combo. As long as our teammates knows how to really use Kerrigan, it should be just fine. You know, Kerrigan alone can pretty much solo entire co-op missions. I mean, it's not entirely true, but Kerrigan is so good. I just noticed that when I play as Kerrigan, I'm just getting other units just to help support her. I can pretty much, you know, just as long as you micro back and let her heal, you'll be just fine. Okay, so we're building one probe, and then we're throwing down our first pylon, and we're going to start building some more probes. Actually, I lied. I think I built 2 probes and then threw down a pylon. But generally what I like to do is just one probe, boom, pylon. And then the rest of the probes can come along. Because if you do it that way, then you won't get supply blocked like I was just a second ago. If you do a probe and then a pylon, generally by the time your last probe comes out, you'll already have more supplies. You can keep on moving forward. Okay, then we're going to throw down an assimilator here. And I'm going to throw a pylon down on the rocks and have it start clearing everything out with the structure overcharge ability. And this is why it's so important. I mean, the structure overcharge. That's why I was debating between this and that combat unit attack speed. It destroys these rocks so fast, and it'll destroy our Vespine gas rocks as well. I think it may need vision for that though, so I'll go help that out. Okay. And then the first wave that comes to attack us as well, we'll be able to destroy it because, I mean, the structure overcharge ability is so good. Okay, and then we'll finish off these gas rocks as well. And I'm just going to save up for our expansion right now. Not even going to spend any other minerals, just going to save up for a sec. And I started getting a cybernetics core here. That way we can get the Death Council and start getting upgrades for our stalkers and supplicants. Okay, getting the Nexus expansion. And we'll throw down... Nope, actually I'm not going to get that. Okay. We're going to throw down another assimilator here though. And as soon as this is finished, we're going to get Warp Gate for our gateway. And I think we're going to throw down some extra gateways here.
I do not take kindly to intruders. Our enemies will learn that soon enough.
Okay. And yeah, depending on where this attack wave comes, that's where we'll throw down our structure overcharge. Our teammate should be able to and if the enemy wave splits, our teammate should be able to handle him/herself just fine. Okay, I'm going to throw down that Death Council right away and throw down a Forge. Okay, We're going to use that structure overcharge ability. And those zealots will go down. Yep, no problem. Okay, Alarak is ready. Okay, we've got Warp Gate prepared. That's good. Okay, we'll start clearing out some stuff with Alarak here. And I'm going to throw down 2 assimilators. I'm just throwing down 2 assimilators right away because I don't want to have to worry about microing my probes onto the assimilators later. Or forgetting about making an assimilator later and then having to do it. So we'll just have it prepared right now. Okay, we're just using our Deadly Charge and Destruction Wave ability right now. Yeah, there we go. Got that all cleared out. Good. Okay. And that's probably one of the best things you can do when you're playing on this Missed Opportunities co-op mission is just preemptively clearing stuff out. Okay, and we'll start getting these probes on this gas here as well. And we're going to get Imposing Presence. Alarak's attacks stun enemies for 2 seconds. Really good ability. And we'll start clearing out stuff. Actually, we better... Here, we'll get these minerals and gas quick here. And then we got to protect this harvesting bot. We'll let our teammate Kerrigan do all the clearing out for us. We just got to kind of kite these zealots a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll keep on pumping out probes. Got all of our gas saturated right now, so we're sitting great there. And we're going to start building a couple Slayers. And we're going to get the Blink ability for our Slayers. And then we're also going to get Phasing Armor. Prevents Slayers from taking damage for 2 seconds after being attacked. Cannot occur more than once every 5 seconds. That's huge. That's such a good ability. So if you use that and then plus Blink all over the place, you're going to be doing just fine. Your stalkers really aren't going to die. It works out great. Okay, so our teammate just cleared out this whole area for us. That's good. And since our teammate cleared that out, we're going to work on clearing out this bonus objective area. Okay. We'll pull our stalkers away, or slayers away. I don't want this... we just sacrificed one. Better to save Alarak, I suppose. Okay, we're going to use our Deadly Charge and Destruction Wave ability. Try to keep on kiting these guys. Destruction Wave again. Yep, there we go. Okay, Kerrigan's really going to help us clear this out too. Okay, maybe we can kill this pylon. Take out these flipping cannons. Not a big deal. Okay, so we got that done. Keep on pumping out the probes. And we're going to start getting Telekinesis. Increases the knockback distance of Alarak's Destruction Wave by 100%. And then we'll start getting the other upgrades. I'm going to throw down 2 more forges here. And then we're going to throw down, I think, let's see here. Yeah, 5 more gateways. You know what? We'll actually go. We'll make it 7 for good measure. Throw down 7 more of these gateways. 8 more gateways. Yeah, let's just go with 10. We want to make a huge army and fast. Yeah, our teammate's doing fantastic right now. Okay, we're going to throw down a couple more Slayers. Use our Destruction Wave ability. Okay, we just need 1 more probe at our expansion. And we've got 2 extra probes here. I'm going to use these probes for building pylons around the map. Okay, then we're going to get attack or ground weapons level 1, armor 1, and shields 1 from all 3 of our forges. And we're going to spread some pylons out around here.
Everybody get in there!
Okay, there we go. I should be able to finish this off pretty quick.
Okay, the bots should be on their way back.
Alright, and now I'm going to use... Uh-oh, I gotta turn these guys all into gateways. Or warp gates, that is. Okay, we should be able to... Yep, here we go. There, now we can really warp in. 10 warp ins, that's exactly what we need. Okay, and we're going to just keep on spreading these pylons out. And eventually we'll get some warp prisms too, so we won't have to build pylons all over the place. Honestly, the warp prisms require more micro, so if you don't want to have to worry about microing your units, just go ahead and build pylons all over the place. Okay, we're going to use our Death Fleet, since our units got frozen for some reason. Not sure what ability that was that got us there. Oh, it might have been a stasis ward from an Oracle, maybe? I don't know, that's a guess. Okay, we're going to start clearing out this stuff up here for where the 5th wave is going to be. with our Death Fleet.
Seismic activity detected. That can
Okay,
only mean
and the
one
hotkey
thing.
I'm using right now for all my warp gates is this W hotkey. Someone pointed out to me in one of the earlier videos I made that I can just use that instead of throwing all my warp gates into a hotkey. It's only if you have warp gates, not gateways. And you can change that on your own manually, but you have to, you know, figure that out in the hotkeys section.
If you have a heart, that is.
Okay, and we're going to help clear out this bonus objective quick. And we're going to focus on getting some upgrades. Okay, Detect Weakness increases the damage bonus from Havoc's target lock by an additional 15%. So that's going to help our Havocs, which are also our detectors. Okay. I just built a ton of these guys. Alright, so I think we have, yeah, we've got 10 Havocs here. So we can target lock 10 enemies now and increase the damage dealt to them. That is if our Havocs target separate units. Now, I don't actually know if the Havoc's target lock ability can stack. So, like, if each one of these guys can stack onto a single target. If they can, that'd be huge. Plus that additional upgrade that you can get from that I'm getting right now from the Forge. Or, not Forge, the Cybernetics Core. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm not quite sure on that. Oh, and our teammates using the Nidus Nightmare strategy. That's awesome. Okay, and then you're just going to see like how strong this strategy really is. Now we need to start getting some supplicants as well. Supplicants are going to be good for sacrificing for Alarak. Okay, then we're getting level 2 of all of our ground attacks, or ground weapons, armor, and shields. And we're going to start getting blood shields. Reduces the damage enemies deal to the supplicant shields, and soul augmentation, supplicants gain plus 25 shields. We're going to chrono boost that. We're going to chrono boost this as well. Blood Shard Resonant increases the radius of Havoc's squad sight in the range of target lock and force field. So basically, the radius of that squad sight, that increases the range of all the non-melee units in that circle. So you see this red circle around right here, you see this red circle? Anything inside that red circle has increased range. So all these Slayers have increased attack range when they're sitting next to these Havocs.
The commanders will protect you.
And then we'll go ahead and get cloaking for our Havocs as well to make sure they stay alive. Okay, and that's all the upgrades from the Death Council and from the Cybernetics Core. And then we'll have a maxed out or completely upgraded army, so this will be really good. Okay, and we have, yep, our economy's booming, everything's good. Everything is good here. Okay, we'll get down a robotics facility, but like I was saying before, I'm just getting down these robotics facilities to build warp prisms.
Good news, commanders.
The only, real benefit of getting the warp prisms is that you don't have to build pylons all over the place. But I think it's a lot easier to use probes to build these pylons and then warp in on the pylons field versus using a warp prism, because you have to, you know, manually click on the warp prism to change its form, and then once it's in the form where it projects a power field, then you can start warping in units. And that takes some micro when you're in the middle of combat, so just be aware of that. Okay, we'll get some more of these supplicants in here. Alright, time to use Destruction Wave and Empower Me. Alright, this is where everything dies when you use the Empower Me ability. Okay, and we're going to use our Death Fleet as well. Clear out everything. Yep, it's time to clear out this whole area. Oh, look at that. Kerrigan even used her immobilization wave ability. Yep, everything here is done for.
Looks like I won the bet this time, Belshear.
Okay, we've got this completely cleared out. We've got to go for our next objective now. Okay, and then I'm going to send all these guys up here to clear out the enemy base's base. Okay. Okay, we're going to get attacks, weapons 3, armor 3, and shields 3. And we're going to chrono boost both of these forges. I'm going to throw these two robotics facilities into a hotkey and get a couple warp prisms. I'm going to waypoint them out here. Still going to throw down the pylons. Like, one more time, I'm just going to say it again. Really don't need these warp prisms, but I'm just showing you guys both strategies at the same time. It's not necessary. You can get one or the other, or you can do both like I'm doing, but honestly, I would just do pylons. But if you have the micro, just do warp prisms. It's honestly up to you. I think the pylon strategy is better. You get supply out of the deal too. You build pylons all over the place, and then you don't have to build pylons at your home base. So that's the other benefit. Okay. Yeah, and then see, you have to use the E hotkey to put them in phasing mode. Then once they're in phasing mode, then you can start warping in the units. And yeah, so it's just, you know, up to you guys. Let you choose what you want to do. And then you take them out of phasing mode, and then they're on their way again.
I'm picking up some hostile forces headed for
All right, here we go.
They must really want that Terrazine.
Put Alarak in the front, use Destruction Wave ability, and then we'll just destroy everything. Go blink right on top of them. But yeah, the ideal thing to do is when these stalkers actually do start taking damage, after their 2 seconds of invulnerability wears away, then what you want to do is blink them away. That's the ideal situation. Okay, I need to get a couple more supplicants out here. So this is where the warp prisms do come in handy. Is now I can warp in right on top of these guys. Uh-oh. Alarak's taking a lot of damage. Okay, I need to help him out. Put these guys into phasing mode. Keep on spawning or warping in units here.
You may now empower me.
Jeez, there's a lot of stuff here. Holy cow. Gotta get some detection on these guys. Gotta kill that mothership. Oh, I should have been using Empower Me.
Pledge your power to me.
There we go. Yeah, this should be going down now. Okay, we're gonna get some more Slayers down. Oh, I have all these supplicants here. Our teammate is doing really good at defending these objectives, by the way. We could have lost right here because I wasn't paying attention to our main objectives, but our teammate's doing a really good job protecting.
Your allies are in battle.
The enemy's biomass will provide us.
And you know, the other benefit of using these warp prisms, you can just use the select all army, and then your power field just follows you along, basically.
Get ready.
Switch back to transport mode here. Okay.
The enemy is stunned. Attack now.
Oh, that was awesome. Mobilization wave left all these void rays just sitting ducks. Oh, I guess there is another benefit to these warp prisms. They actually do attack. They do a little bit of damage. I didn't realize that. Or I forgot about that at least. Okay, yeah, it's time to finish these guys off.
That means it's tea time. The tea is for
Okay, we're gonna blink these stalkers out, trying to do micro where we can. Keep as many of these Slayers alive if we can. Okay, and keep on spawning these supplicants. Right now we're just really using big attack commands. Okay, I want to try to get all of these stalkers up in front and personal so we can get a bunch of attacks going at once. Okay, we're gonna get some supplicants in here. And some more Slayers. Yeah, here we go. Warping in on the top level.
I've got almost all the Terrazine.
Oh, can I warp in up here?
Keep it up, commanders.
Let's test it out. Aw, no, you can't warp in on this really high level. That's too bad. There. We just cleared out the whole enemy's base. We're gonna go ahead and clear out the last part too as well. The last part. Last base. It's not even really a base. It's what, it's a nexus and 2 gateways? Yeah, not really a base here.
Things are just getting interesting.
Look at this mass. Okay, we'll go ahead and blink forward here. There, that's everything. We have completely cleared the map.
State your request. Do not
Good,
waste
good.
my time.
Okay, we're gonna change this guy back into transport mode.
Forced to give me power. Speak now.
You know, another good thing you can do with these warp prisms is if you have like Banelings and Zerglings rushing you, just hop all of your units into this warp prism here, and then, you know, drop them off wherever you need to. Unload where you desire. But yeah, so yeah, Zerglings are rushing you, hop in the warp prism, bring them off the ground so that you save them from being surrounded or splashed by those Banelings.
I'd appreciate it if they came back intact.
Okay. And now we're in the Omega Worm.
The enemy clearly intends plans to attack my bots. Don't
Okay,
let
we're
them
gonna
do
get some
that.
more supplicants out here.
My life for the High Lord.
And can we unload? Yep, we can. Uh-oh. Okay, we're unloading. Oh, that's awesome. Look at this. Oh, that's so great. These Omega Worms are fantastic.
Speak.
Oh, it's just the best thing. Okay, we're going to use Empower Me, and we're going to use Destruction Wave. Oh, look at that. Instantly dead. This has to be, you know, one of the strongest strategies. It's unbelievable. I don't actually know if Ascendants are better than this. I mean, there's a given time for every strategy.
State.
But this, using these Slayers, Supplicants, and Havocs fully upgraded, so good. And then you've got this Nidus Worm. This is a strong combo right now. Being able to instantly transport where the enemy is, plus this strong army. This is one of the strongest combos I've seen. This is quite incredible. These waves are instantly dead. Doesn't matter where they are, just instant death. Alright, here we go.
Terrazine
Death
tank
Fleet.
is full. My bots are making
And
a
dead.
Don't let them get away from you.
That is really impressive. I'm enjoying that. Alright, what else can we spawn? There, yeah, we're supply cap now.
My life for the High Lord. As I
Well, I think that's just about it. Oh, here we go. Can we overcharge? You can overcharge these Omega Worms too. Ha! Oh, that's great. Oh,
Enemy forces are inbound.
time to go take out this wave that's coming for us. No need to fear. We can just Omega Worm everything in. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Yeah, so you can see that this is real easy. And look at this, these Omega Worms that are structure overcharged, they're holding off this wave. Alarak is so good, and so is Kerrigan with this strategy. It's quite impressive.
shadows.
Well, that was fun. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all we got left. There might be one more wave coming for this, but I doubt we're gonna run into any issues. Yeah, look, look at this. That's incredible. Yep, we've got it covered.
Those shall become our resources.
Yeah, there we go. And there's your walkthrough, your 4.0 walkthrough on how to use Alarak's, Slayers, Havocs, and Supplicants together.
Yes! I can finally finish this
Incredible,
research and get off this
incredible
godforsaken
combined with
rock.
Kerrigan,
I'm
using
sorry
the
about you.
Nidus
I didn't mean it like
strategy,
that.
Omega Worm strategy. Just quickly show you guys the end game stats here. Get a good 44,000 experience, and then here are the end game stats for anyone who wanted to see. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful for all of you, and if you have any questions or requests, please post it in the comment section of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.